Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and today we're gonna have a 1-year review wear and tear on my Polène Numero Un Nano bag, which is this beauty over here. In this video, let's have a look at what the condition is after 1 year of wearing the bag. And might I say that I'm not that delicate with my handbags, even I probably maybe should be, with my more expensive ones at least, but this has seen some wear. I've worn this quite a lot and I live in a climate where the weather is not always sunny and dry, so it has definitely had its fair share of rain, hail, snow, sunshine as well, wind, humidity, like what have you. This bag has seen it. I have a close-up video coming up of what it looks like in detail, so how the corners have worn and all of that, so that will be rolling shortly. But as a kind of, I don't know, can I start with the summary? I'm kind of already going to that direction. So maybe a recap of how I ended up getting this bag and all of that. So around 1 year ago, I was in Paris visiting the Polène Paris store. That's where I purchased this bag from. I actually have a video of that shopping experience in that store, as well as an unboxing of this beautiful bag over here. And I've also made then a separate first impressions video of this bag. And in that video there is like what fits and all that jazz. I'm not gonna go into that level of details in this one, so if you came here for what fits and all of that, I will have that video linked down there so you can go and check it out. This is gonna be focusing more on what the bag looks like after 1 year of quite a lot of wearing. I have been into purely luxury designer handbags for quite some years now, and as like the usual story started, I also loved contemporary brands first, before dipping my toes into like the luxury world. And kind of once I did that, I kind of was not able to get as excited of the contemporary brands and their bags anymore for some reason. I just like, once I went Louis or Dior or something else, it was really difficult to get back to Michael Kors and stuff. But a few years back, when I found out of this bag brand called Polène, which is a French brand, I got really intrigued and interested of the brand and the bags, because they had quite a unique look in them. They weren't copying something that was already out there, yet they came in this like really timeless styles and shapes and all of that. So I was really interested, and then I was like, I wanna get one bag. And for me that was quite a big thing. As mentioned, I haven't been interested in contemporary brands in a while. So I managed to get this from the Paris store. That was a lovely experience. I got to try on a lot of bags and to choose which color I want, and I ended up with this one. And this is, I think, called taupe color, which I just love. It's like a lovely mixture of beige and gray, and just like beautiful, goes with everything. And now that I've had this for a year now, I wasn't first sure how much I would actually be drawn to this. I felt that maybe I'll just wear this whenever I'm not comfortable in wearing luxury designer labels or something like that. But turns out I actually have worn this a lot of times, and also in occasions where I could have chosen a luxury bag, but I still went with this one. So I personally enjoyed wearing this a lot, and it probably has to do with the fact that it's so easy. There is this strap which is adjustable. It's also removable, which I haven't done. I haven't removed the strap off the bag because I haven't had any needs to do that. There are 6 holes on both sides of the strap, so there is like fantastically a lot of room to adjust it to a height. I am 180 centimeters tall, and I wear it on the longest setting that is possible. And it's of course a preference on how high or low you want to have it. I personally love where it hits me, but I feel that if it wouldn't have the longest setting that it has, it might become a bit too short for me and my liking. But that's a personal preference. Right now, it's perfect with the longest setting that the bag has. It has a top handle as well, although I really rarely carry it from the top handle, as it's like, well, my hand fits through, but this is not the look really. So I tend to wear it crossbody, and there is no color transfer on back of the bag, and I haven't really watched over the clothes I've worn with this. So jeans, blacks, whatever, dark colored coats and all that, been there, done that. There is nothing on the bag, which is amazing. I've also, or not, let's be honest here, I did not spill the wine on the bag, but my work colleague accidentally spilled half bottle of wine on the bag, and that was like almost a month in of having the bag, and I kind of got shocked over it. But that as well, like, it all came off. I just had a damp paper, just like all good, like there is nothing on it, no smells, no stickiness, no nothing happened after that. The handle itself, like as mentioned, I haven't really carried it a lot like this, but of course I have touched the handle, which could mean that there would be some hand oils and whatever, but I don't see anything on this handle. So I feel that that has worn really well. The only place I actually myself have recognized some wear are on the feet of the bag, and I tried to get them to the close-up video, but it's impossible to get that on camera, so it's like that small of a wear. But I think that should be mentioned anyway, that the feet on the bag are gold, or in the color gold. Oh, they are not gold. And there is like some marks probably on the spot where they usually hit table or wherever I've been dropping this on, but that is the only place I see wear on this bag after a year, which in this price point is pretty amazing. Now, if we open up the bag, so the button over here, I first thought would be like very annoying to try to like fit it in here, but as you might have heard, it snaps in very easily. The magnet is quite strong, so that hasn't been an issue. And then the magnet hasn't become any looser either. So that is great. And then here is the flap. There is nothing really on the inside of it. And if I'm completely honest here, I closed the snap buttons for the purpose of this video. I never wear them closed. I always have them open. But let's do that then. And then inside there is like nothing, no wear anywhere. It's just like, I would say almost in the same condition as I purchased it. Just the feet on the bag have taken something. But yeah, so I basically wear it just the buttons opened like that. And yeah, it's not maybe as tight here as it would be with the buttons closed, but I don't really mind. I really like the look of this, and I just don't bother with the snap buttons inside, really. The back pocket, haven't worn it like ever. I don't think I've ever put anything inside it, so it's still nice and tight. Unfortunately, I can't tell you if this would be like becoming looser if I would actually use it, maybe. But I have, I don't know, maybe a hotel key card once that we went for breakfast, and then I don't know, I don't wear this. It's like too small of a pocket for me. So that was the external side, and now let's talk of the the internal side, so how I feel about it, I still love it. I waited for a few years to get the bag, not because I wasn't certain if I want to spend my money on it, but because I wanted to go to the store in Paris and actually purchase it from there, which I managed to do. So happy that I waited, but kind of like could have also purchased online. But yeah, so this is still the only contemporary branded bag I've purchased in years. After I bought this, I haven't bought any contemporary brands to my collection, as far as at least I don't remember that I would have done that. But I have to say that I'm definitely open in purchasing more Polène bags. The thing that I'm now struggling with, that I don't want to buy the same bag model twice. So I love this nano size, the bigger one. I think it's just, it's a very strange size. So it won't fit a laptop, but it's quite big as a handbag. So that's a no, even though I love this exterior of the bag. And then there are some others that I do like as well, but I feel like I should go back to the store and choose, because that was quite a fun experience to actually try on the different bags. And there were a lot of colors available in that store, so it was great. Of course, I can see the colors online as well, but like having that moment of trying on handbags, I really, really loved it. So yeah, maybe next time when I go to Paris, maybe, if that might be on the list again, but I would 100% repurchase this. And like as said already in the beginning, I'm quite surprised that I have worn this so much as I had, that I'm actually drawn to this bag. Also in occasions when I could choose a luxury designer bag. So I think that's a good sign that I made a good pick. I'm getting a bit paranoid here in this YouTube world. I probably should have started the video by saying it's not sponsored, because obviously it's not sponsored. I purchased it with my own money, so this review is not paid by any means, except by me, yours truly. I am actually planning on filming a video where I compare the Polène Numero Un Nano bag to the Celine Nano belt bag, nanos, and that should be up in a few weeks. So if that is something that you're interested in, please don't forget to come back here. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!